Hello, everyone.
Okay, thank you.
Fellow Toastmasters and guests. Like to start our housekeeping. During the meeting, the first, please mute or turn off your microphone unless you are speaking. Let's minimize distraction and appreciate people who are speaking. To ensure smoothness of event, the host can mute a participant. And the second, please turn on your camera. We want to see your smiles, right? And you are welcome to show your gestures. Thumb up or nod for good and or yes. Shake head for no. Show your palms for clapping. A palm on an ear for I cannot hear your voice. Please unmute yourself.
Is it just me or she got
The
caught?
third,
Okay.
try to stand up and look at your camera. First, before start talking. Speakers is on the top right corner of your screen. Now, I welcome Batoro Ajin.
Okay, thank you, SAA. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Magical Bali Toastmasters. And I want to say welcome to our guests first. Ferdi, first time. Ferdi from Waingapu, West Sumba. Sorry, East Sumba.
It's Sumba.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Glad to be here.
Welcome to Magical Bali Toastmaster. And welcome again, Jerfin Here from Waibubak, West Sumba.
Yes.
And welcome to visiting Toastmasters, Emmy Ermia from the BUT, Andita Triwahyuni from the BUT. Yeah, welcome everybody. So I see that everybody's are mostly Toastmaster only, some guests. And yeah, I will just explain a little bit what is Toastmaster. Well, Toastmasters is a club or organization or community. If you want to be better at communication, you want to know how to be better in leading, and you want to know how to do the public speaking, this is the right place. So come often and you will see. And a little bit later, you will see what is going on and what we will have in the meeting. And in every meeting, we usually have one person in charge. We call it Toastmasters of the meeting. Well, the role is as the MC or the host of the meeting today. And our Toastmaster of the meeting today is Melita Oktanawati. So without further ado, I would welcome the Toastmasters of the meeting today. Melita, please take on the screen.
Thank you so much, our press, Patoro Aji. So before we start the meeting, I would like to say once again, happy birthday to Natalie and also Miranda. Both of them are TTM and also they have the same week. So happy birthday to both of you.
Happy birthday, Natalie and Miranda. All the best.
Happy birthday, Miranda.
Thank
Natalie.
you.
All right. So as yesterday is a history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. And it's a gift for me to see you all in our meeting this evening. So thank you everyone for coming. And also I really hope that you have a wonderful life and be blossomed every day. Fun fact, yesterday, tomorrow, and today, it's also the name of flowers. So I'm gonna send you the link on the chat box. So after this, you can check it out. I just knew it a couple of days ago that yesterday, tomorrow, and today is the name of flower. So that's why we choose our word of the day is blossom. So you can be blossomed every day, not only yesterday, but today or tomorrow. As usual, we will have 3 sessions. One is prepare speech sessions. table topic stations, and also evaluation stations. But I'm not working alone here. We have our handsome general evaluator. I call it Brother Julius. So please welcome everyone. Brother Julius, screen is yours.
Hi, good evening, everyone, fellow Toastmaster and our fellow guests. Thank you for attending tonight's meetings. Now, tonight I will be General Evaluator. Here at MBTC, we want to live everyone, and we live by the value of friends helping friends, and how we help our friends is by giving honest and sincere and objective evaluations to all of our role takers and our speakers. But tonight, I will not doing my role alone. A lot of teams, a lot of friends helping me as well. So please welcome our first team. My first team tonight is our timer, and my timer would be, my timer is Devi Dwi Kurniawati from Malang Toastmaster Club. Please explain your role.
Am I audible, everyone? Thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm Devi. Now I'm your timer. I will help you to remind your time when you are speaking with two ways. First, could you see my background? Wait, I will change my background. Like this, from green. And then yellow.
Lovely.
And red. Okay, I will check later. And then you have chance 30 seconds to stop like this. Time is up. But if connection issues like low bandwidth or you use handphone, I will help you to remind your time. Chat box like this. I will type the color green, yellow. And for 3 sessions for prepared speech, you have a chance to speak from 5 until 7 minutes. But for icebreaker, 4 until 6 minutes, and table topics for 1 until 2 minutes, and for evaluator, 2 until 3 minutes. Thank you. Back to Yulis.
Thank you, our lovely timer. Now, my next team is our grammarian. She is a teacher who teaches young children and teenagers. She enjoys reading, learning new things, and telling stories to children. Please welcome our Ayu Wirawati.
Thank you. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Hello, I'm Wira, and I'll be your grammarian tonight. And as grammarian, I have several responsibilities. The first one, my responsibility will be introducing our word of the day, which is blossom, as what you can see on screen. It can be a noun and a verb. A noun, it means it's a flower or mass of flowers. As a verb, it's mean mature or develop in a promising and healthy way. So the example on the sentence can be, you have blossomed into a competent and skillful public communicators. So please use this word of the day very often in your speech. And my second role will be, I will note down a beautiful use of language during along the way this meeting, and also to take a note on some language that need to be improved. I will report my finding at the end of the session. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Indeed, you are blossom, Toastmaster Wira. Thank you for your explanations. Now, our handsome table topic evaluation. See, he is a curious learner, passionate in self-development, paving his way for his future. And just now, he explained that he tried to be internet nomads. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. Now, please welcome our table topic evaluation, Batoro Aji.
Okay, hello again, everybody. And today I'm taking a role as a table topic evaluator. So basically, in the tab, I will listen up to the table topic speakers, and then in the session, in the evaluation session, I will give my feedback to the speakers. So what is good and what things can be improved. And thank you. Back to General Evaluator.
Thank you, Mr. President, as well. Now, our next role taker and my team is Counter. She is a pharmacist who enjoy watching anime and I believe Korean drama as well. So please welcome Amelia Dewi.
Thank you so much, Julius. You know me so well. So for today's, my duty is become the counter. I will counting and also repeated word, elongated word, and filler sound. By knowing the use of unnecessary word, you will encourage to reduce it. You will see me again at the end of the session. Thank you.
Thank you, Amelia. Now, last but not least, our role takers tonight is Ballot Counter. And please welcome Toastmaster Arini from Debat.
Okay, hello again. First, am I audible? Am I audible? Sorry.
Yes, you are audible.
Okay, today my role is as ballot counter. As ballot counter, I will cast the ballot after the evaluation session later on. So you can vote for the best speaker, best table topic, and then the best evaluator. After the evaluation session, I will back and then I will announce the winner. So thank you. Back to you, the general evaluator.
Thank you. That's all my team. I completed to introduce my team. And at the end of the meeting, upon calling by our Tom, I will give a complete evaluation from our meeting tonight, from beginning until the end. So back to you, Tom.
Thank you so much, Brother Julius. Yeah, all right. That's the A team of this evening meeting. Now, we are going to start the first session, prepared speech, and I'm going to call our first evaluator, Benjamin Whitaker, to introduce our first speaker. Ben, screen is yours.
All righty. Let me introduce our first speaker of the day. Hopefully my camera doesn't mess up. There we go. So our first speaker is Toastmaster Anda Wijaya. He's a professional digital marketing and business development. His experience in Fortune 500 companies in Indonesia has been more than a decade. He helps business owners scale and grow their businesses through digital marketing by using Facebook ads and sales funnels. He is the founder of the Closer Marketing LLC. This focuses on the e-commerce business for worldwide markets. Anda's looking for a business that can work and grow together so they can create business ecosystem that will become part of the big business itself. His words of wisdom: nobody can conquer the world. We can only serve the world. I try to conquer the world every day. So we might have something to disagree on, but that's okay. Now, his purpose of his speech today is he is giving an icebreaker. So he's going to introduce himself to his club. This is his very first speech. So let's all welcome Anda Wijaya. Who you gather with determines what you think and act. Who you gather with determines what you think and act. Anda Wijaya.
Thank you, Ben. Fellow Toastmaster, good evening, fellow Toastmaster and guests. Fellow Toastmaster, when I work in Surabaya, I met a lot of business owner over there, and since I work for international financial company over there, it has a lot to do with business owner. It gave me a courage and changed my mindset. Why I said it gave me a courage? Because while I'm working over there, I start to run my own business for the first time. When I first start my own business, I tried to get a loan from the bank since I was a regional head for international financial company in Surabaya for East Java. It was not difficult for me to get a loan from the bank. And long story short, the first business end up with a total loss and big debt. Brother and sister, fellow Toastmaster, at that time, I felt so stressed and no hope anymore. Yeah. I got a big lesson from that moment. In building a business, money is not number one for you to success. What is needed is you have to really understand and have expertise in business that you want to build. Long story short, 2019, I quit from the company and I was recruited by one of my company's competitor. It's because I left the company, I could release my pension fund. And at the moment, I bought two business. The first business was a digital franchise for TEFL education in Singapore. And the second was local chemical distribution. March 2020, our principal for digital TEFL course registered bankruptcy in Singapore court. And all money that I have invested was gone. At that time, from that moment, I got a big lesson again that as a businessman, you can't be trust to someone easily, especially someone who offer you a business opportunity. Long story short, 2019, I become a year of learn for me. I joined many digital course and coaching program from top expert in the world. 2020 at COVID, in the COVID situation, give opportunity to many people to do online business from everywhere. It's opened the world, and we can do a business to all market worldwide. And since I already joined and learned from many top expert digital marketing in the world, they changed my mind totally. And in September 2020, I submit a resign letter to my boss and I start running my e-commerce business and digital marketing for helping some business owner who wants to grow and scale their business through digital marketing with Facebook ads and sales funnel. Learning from ups and downs in learning from 18 years ups and downs in my life journey, I can make a conclusion to anyone who want to build a own business that you must be first, be resilient. Second, be a specialist, not only generalist. Third, be good at building a network. The last, number 4, be learner. Yeah, never stop learning. Thank you. Back to the Tom.
Thank you so much, Anda, and please give a big applause for Anda for breaking the ice. Yay!
Selamat Anda.
Yeah, please unmute and say congratulations. Okay, so now I would like to ask you to give like this emo, this icon. You can see that? All right, come on, everyone. Please put this emo, and I'm gonna take pictures because this is the first
Confetti.
time. Yeah, it's the confetti for Anda. Anda, do you know how to do that? Or that's okay. We will give you the confetti, okay?
Thank
Standing
you.
ovation.
So everyone in 1, 2, 3, yay! I'm gonna take the pictures.
Yay!
Okay,
Congrats.
1, 2, 3, go! Yay!
Congrats, Anda.
All right.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Now, let's go to the next speakers. I'm gonna call our second evaluator to introduce our second speakers. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Natalie Cahyadi. Screen is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Melita. It's my pleasure to introduce our second speaker for tonight's meeting. Her name is Yuliani. She is a working mother with 1 daughter. She loves to travel, and she wishes COVID would go away forever, but it's still here. She loves planting and also food hunting. So if you're a foodie, you know who to contact to. Not me, but Yuliani. And tonight, she will deliver her level 2 project 1 speech, understanding your leadership style. The purpose of this project is for the member, Yuliani, to identify her primary leadership style and also to share some aspects of her primary leadership style to the audience. It can be humorous, informational, or any style the member chooses. So I can't wait to see you blossom with the speech title, Be a Butterfly, Transform for a Better Person as Leader to Myself. Be a Butterfly, Yuliani.
Thank you very much, Natalie. Good evening, fellow Toastmaster and guests. Do you know the meaning of leadership skill? This word, I have tried to search for the meaning in the past 2 weeks when I do this project. So I make a summary from the search that I did through internet and book. The meaning of the leadership skill is set of skills that a leader must have in order to become successful leader. So the question to myself, am I a leader yet? Let me think first. The reason is, in my office, I don't have any subordinate. In my house, I have my husband, who is the leader of the family. So, where am I supposed to become a leader? And I'm thinking, let's start to become a leader for myself. So when I need to define what is my leadership style, I need to get some inspirations. So again, I look for in internet and books that who can be someone that inspires me. My first choice goes to Mr. Jokowi, our Indonesia president. There are some reasons why I choose him, that he is such a good person that has strong leadership skill. I think I want to put three reasons. One is because he has a very good emotional intelligence. I can see in every situations, even in happy situation or even in the very critical situations, he can maintain his emotion very well. And then on the second, I feel that he is a very down to earth. He can be accepted in all level. Even though he started his political career from a small city in Solo, then become governor in Jakarta, he bring a lot of confidence in him that he is really someone that really capable to become our president. And the third is he is very smart, visionary too, and also really good in selecting his team. Um, One example that I want to put here is when he select Pak Nadiem, who is our education minister. I cannot believe if somehow he chose someone that lack of knowledge or about technology. Then how about we cope with the situations in this COVID? So that's also one thing that he is really tactical, even though he seems very quiet, but somehow his brain is working really well still. That he wants to address all the problems in the country. Then I want to take also another second inspirations. Actually, just yesterday, I was together with my daughter. He likes to watch Tingga Tingga Tell Story in YouTube. That's a story about a group of animals from Africa. So there is a one story about why a caterpillar never in hurry. So I continue to join with her, and then what caterpillar said is, I don't want to be get in hurry because I'm still eating, and I need to eating properly and slow. I think that's the process where, when we are on the learning phase, we need to do it slow but sure, not taking a big bunch of food all at once. And that's gone and we fed up and we don't want to learn anymore. But caterpillar is believing on something that he keep doing it persistently, then he can expect of something could happen in the future. So yes, indeed, after the process of eating much, and then he can internalize when the caterpillar is in the cocoon, and then when the time is come, then he can break out the cocoon, and then the caterpillar can flap the wing, and then the becoming butterfly. So yes, this two inspirational stories is really inspires me, and refer to what my projects, what would be my leadership style, then I'm thinking of something. Learning on those two, then I want to do my preference that I want to be a leader to become a better self of myself. I want to become like a butterfly as well. So I must do the transformations, and then finally I can be someone that I expected to be. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Yuliani. So after hearing your speech, then it got me an idea. If there is someone asking me, Lita, why you are so slow? And I will answer, it's because I am a caterpillar who transforms into a butterfly. Thank you so much, Yuliani, for sharing your stories. All right.
Thank you.
Let's go to our last speakers. I'm going to call our last evaluator, Madam Ayu Anantia, to introduce our third speakers. Ayu, screen is yours.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back with Ayu Anantia. Oh my God. Well, I will introduce Danny since I will be evaluating him. So for me, a friend in need is a friend indeed by Quintus Ennius. That's how I describe Danny. Someone who is always there for his friends. I have proved it since I knew Danny in February 2020. So far, we have done so many projects together, did them well, and celebrate them. Danny, today I want to say in front of everybody, thank you for your friendship. Today, Danny will be delivering his speech level on his pathways, dynamic leadership, level 3 elective on connect with storytelling. Time will be 5 to 7 minutes. Danny, are you ready? Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay, I can see you. I can see you well. I can hear you well. Danny Surya, the art of fishing. The art of fishing, Danny Surya.
Okay. What do you think about fishing? Please in the chat. Okay, nobody. But you know that someone think fishing is boring, consuming. So I will tell you a story. Probably you can change your mind after hearing my story. In one Sunday afternoon, the sun was up into the sky. Rai was so strong, and in the beach, there's no one in the sight. Then suddenly, one kid and one elder are walking to the beach, carried big bag, going to the shore of the beach. After some time, they arrive in the shore. The elder opened the bag and take a stick, then extend the stick to 2 meters long. And if you focus on the tip of the stick, you can see there is string that goes down until the ground. The elder is too focused to put the fishing hook, fishing ballast, and fishing float. But in other hand, the kid was running around the beach. Sometimes pick up the shell, sometimes throw the stone into the sea. Since the kid feel bored, the kid tried to build sand castle. But just when the sand castle was finished, the elder called the kid. Danny, your fishing rod is ready. Come to get it. Okay, Grandpa. Now look at me. Head of the worm into the fishing hook and drag it until half of the worm in the fishing hook. Okay, I will try it. It's so slippery. Please I cannot put it into the hook. Look again. I will put on your fishing hook. Hit half of the worm into the fishing hook and drag it until half of the worm in the fishing hook. The next one, you need to do it by yourself. Thank you, Grandpa. And then I start fishing. After a little bit of time, I saw the floating float is going down a little bit, and I pull the fishing rod. I think I will get a fish, but no fish, just my bait there. Probably just a wave. Then I start fishing again, and I saw the floating float is going down, and I just look at, and then this goes up, down, up, down, and up. Then suddenly there's no movement. I wait and wait and wait. And then I got bored and I pulled the fishing boat, the fishing rod, but the bait is missing. So I going back to my grandpa, and I cannot put the bait. Grandpa, please help me put the new bait. Okay, this is last time. Press head of the worm tightly and put it into the fishing hook until half of the body. Thanks, Grandpa. And then I'm start fishing again. Again. And again. But I got no fish in my hand and the bait is all missing. And then I look into my grandpa's side. I saw a pail of the fish filled in my grandpa net. So I asked my grandpa, Grandpa, how you can get so many fish? But I've not caught a single bit of fish. Danny, you need to be more patient and waiting for the correct time to pull the fishing hook. You need to wait until the float is going down deep in the first time and pull the fishing rod. Okay, Grandpa, I will try it. Thank you. Then I think nothing to lose, and I tried my grandpa advice. I'm fishing again now, and I wait, and the floating float is just up, down, and down, and I take it the pulling fishing rod, and now I got a fish. I'm so happy, and I try this for a time and time until I get many fish, sometimes in the mouth, sometimes in the fin, and sometimes in the body. Now I had a pile of fish like my grandpa, and I'm going home happily that day. This simple advice of fishing from my grandpa is does not affect my fishing skill, but it's affected greatly in my life to be more patient for the waiting for the correct time and action when the time is. So fellow Toastmaster and guests, fishing is like life. You just need to wait the correct time, and when the time is, don't hesitate to take action. So I did with quote, if time be judiciously employed, there is time for everything. Go ahead. Back to Tom.
I guess Danny is suddenly blossoming into a very attractive storyteller, right? So you guys agree with me, right? If you agree with me, put your thumbs up for Danny. Yay! Thank you so much, Danny, for sharing. I'll go fishing with you next time, okay? Right. Okay, everyone. That's our last speaker. And then now we're heading to the most fun sessions. Like I love these sessions so much. Table topic sessions. And hold on, I have a notes. Okay. Our table topic Master. His name is Andre Maury. He is an online educator. He's passionate about language teaching and learning. Now he's focused on teaching Indonesians to people from other countries. He also the founder and director of Sumba Cendikia. Wow, an online community that provides access to teenagers and young adults for online English learning. Everyone, please give a big applause to our table topic master, Andre Maury. Yay!
Thank you, Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Lita, for that wonderful introduction. And as Lita said, everybody, we're now coming to the most interesting part of tonight's meeting, the table topics session. In this table topic sessions, you will be learning and practicing your impromptu speaking, meaning that you will speak spontaneously depending on the topic that I will be giving you. So as the timer has reminded earlier, in this table topic sessions, you've got 1 to 2 minutes to speak about the topic. It can be a question or also a quote related to the theme of the meeting that we're having tonight. So, without further ado, I would like to invite one of the Toastmasters to start as the first speaker in this table topic session. So please welcome Amy Ermia. Amy, are you ready? Toastmaster Amy. All right. Before we start, Amy, please pin the timer so then you could see when you have to stop speaking. Yeah, so remember you have 1 to 2 minutes with 30 seconds extra to wrap up your speech. All right, the topic for your speech, Amy, is a quote. And here it is. You can also read in the chat box. The past cannot be changed. The future is yet in your power. I'll type in the chat box. The past cannot be changed. The future is yet in your power. You have 1 to 2 minutes from the time you start speaking, Amy.
Okay, am I visible and audible, everyone?
Yes, you are.
Thank you. The past cannot be changed and the future is yet in your power. Andre, thank you. Everyone, all of you has the past. I believe that. Good past, good memory, bad memory. Everyone has that. But the problem is we are stuck in the past. So we forget to build our future. Remember, if there is no past time, there is no future. Believe me, how bad your past, how sad your heart in the past, how fail your pain, how bad your business, you still have a bright future and you still have a chance to blossom your future. Everyone knows that today is 1 year already we got the COVID. Pandemic also changed everything in many other aspects of life. But remember, also this pandemic changed our heart, everything, our life to be more blossom in the future. For example, I hate gardening. I start to garden. It is hard way to start and to believe that I can do that. Even so many fail in the process that I did. Becoming It will be a past, but I learned a lot from the past thing that I learned. So everyone, to blossom your future, you have to face everything in the future and get back from the past. Thank you, Andre.
Awesome. Everybody, let's give round of applause, your virtual applause to Abby Ermia, who just reminded us that this pandemic is a blessing in disguise. And then we could also learn from our past experience to have a wonderful future. Well done, Toastmaster Amy Ermia. Next, I would like to invite our guest tonight. And I would like to invite Jervin as the next speaker. And Jervin, I've got 3 categories based on our meetings theme: yesterday, today, or tomorrow, or the past, present, and the future. Which category are you interested in taking?
Okay. Well,
which category?
Okay.
The past, the present, or the future? And I'll give you the topic after this.
Okay, if I had to choose, then I will choose present.
All right. And the topic for you is a question. Yeah, what would you do today if there is no tomorrow? What would you do today if there is no tomorrow? You can see the questions in the chat box as well. What would you do today if there is no tomorrow? Take your time, Jervin. You have 1 to 2 minutes from the time you start speaking.
I think you didn't chat me, Kak Andre.
Oops.
But it's okay. I got the question. So
yes. There you go.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Kak Andre. So what would I do today if there's no more tomorrow? It's a quite hard question for me because in my young age, not so young, I haven't do thing for I mean what I want to do is there is still more that I want to do, but if there is no tomorrow, the thing that I think I would do is sitting together with my family and talk a lot, sharing about everything, sharing about what we have done, sharing about our family, because I'm not really I'm not coming from a let's say normal family. I was I was in a broken family, but thank God now it's getting better. But that's the thing I want to do. I want to sit together with my mom and my dad, and then talk a lot about the things we have faced in the past, so that we can arrive here, this present time, how we gather together, how we can sit together and do all of things that we can do now. And I think my family blossom today is because of the past also that we faced. And that's what I would do if there is no more tomorrow. I think that's all. Thank you.
Wonderful, Jervin. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, I can really relate to what you're saying, because now I'm spending my time with my family living in my home island in Sumba after being away for so many years, about 20 years. Yeah, so That's
20.
the best, the best thing that I can, I'm so thankful for. Yeah. All right. Yeah. And thank you for using the word of the day as well, like Amy did in the first speech earlier. Okay. Now I would like to invite our next guest, Kak Ferdi. Are you ready, Kak Ferdi?
Hello, Andre.
Okay. Yeah.
More than ready.
Okay. Just like I shared earlier, we've got three categories: the past, the present, and the future. What category would you like to choose?
I like to choose the past.
All right. Yeah. So I've got one quote from Robert Plant for you. The past is a stepping stone, not a millstone. I'll put in the chat box so everyone can read, and you can also read. The past is a stepping stone, not a millstone. You've got 1 to 2 minutes.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm glad to be here and to have the opportunity to talk a little bit about my past. Not really a personal experience, a personal story, but it's just the way how the past shaped me to be the man or to be the person I am today. And I cherish the things that happened to me in the past, the bad experience that I went through in the past, and I became who I am today. And it happened 20 years ago when I was planning to go back to Sumba, to come back to Sumba from Malang, and I had to catch a ship in Denpasar. But then at the time I was a few hours late. The ship already went to Sumba when I had arrived there. So at that moment I didn't know what to do. I didn't have enough money to go back to Malang, so I had to stay in Denpasar, but I don't know who to stay with. So at the time I called my brother, and he gave me somebody's phone number, and I contacted her, and I stayed with her. And from there, and I met a few number of people in Bali, and I stayed in Bali for a few weeks before I catch the next ship to Sumba. But then after that, I had built a small network with these people, who helped me again in the future after that, to give me the job opportunity in Bali. So in Bali, I came to Bali again in 2009. Then 2008, and applied for a job there. And I worked for a small organization. It's called Dinari Foundation. And Dinari Foundation gave me the opportunity to develop myself with their network. And then another organization, even a bigger one, offered me a job. So that was the stepping stone. I got a job in a small organization. I'm not saying I did very well at the time, but there was a time when I got offered another job, when I got bigger opportunity to develop myself. And I worked for that church organization for 3 years. And that organization again gave me a bigger opportunity to start bigger networking with more people. And this time, even people from abroad, so people from Australia, from other countries. And I got a contact with somebody from Australia, and that person in Australia.
Thank you, Kak Ferdi. Yeah, it's really nice. It seems like you've got lots of experience in the past to share. Unfortunately, we've got very, very limited time. We're looking forward to the next meeting where you could share a lot about your experience. Awesome, awesome. Let's give round of applause for Ferdi as our table topic speaker, third one. Now we still have one opportunity for a table topic speaker, and I would like to invite Gede Udi, yeah, Toastmaster Gede
Hi,
Udi.
Andre.
Yeah, so same category, the past, the present, or the future? Which one would you like to choose, bro?
Let me choose future.
Okay, and I've got one quote for you.
All right.
By Mahatma Gandhi. I'll share in the chat box. The future depends on what you do today. The future depends on what you do today. You've got 1 to 2 minutes to talk about this.
Okay. Thank you so much, Andre, for the opportunity. The future depends on what you do today, Mahatma Gandhi. I really like this quote, and I really agree this quote from Mahatma Gandhi. People say when we do a good things will follow. So what you do today will determine your future. Future is hope. Future is dream. Today, tomorrow is a day to learn something, to do a good things, to build and to to have a better future. We can do many things, from small thing that we can do to impact for someone. Example, I'm working as tech consultant. When I work, it's not about money, but I love my job, and I many times would love to share many kinds of information to help others to understand about accounting, business, and tax. I often give some advice for free because we would like to help them for their business. So I believe with a good thing that we do, we have good network, and for sure good thing will follow, and that will help us to get a better future. Thank you, Andre.
Awesome, Gade Udi, for sharing your experience about preparing your future. That's amazing. And I just got the information from our Tom that we still have time for one more table topic speaker. This is so exciting, everyone. Let's give applause to all the speakers that have taken part in this table topic session. And now, for the last speaker, I would like to invite Dita. Dita, are you ready?
Hello, Andre.
Awesome, yeah. Dita. Yeah. Okay. Which category would you like to choose?
I will choose the past.
All right. Yeah. I've got one question for you.
Okay.
I will share in the chat box so you can also see. And everyone can see. And the question is, what were some of the benefits of living in the past? We know there are lots of benefits of living in the future now with all these technologies, but what were some of the benefits of living in the past? Dita, you've got 1 to 2 minutes. Please pin the timer. And the time starts when you start speaking too.
Okay, wait. Where's the timer?
Yeah. The timer.
Okay.
Got it? Awesome.
What were some of the benefits of living in the past? The benefit of living in the past might be wisdom. For some people who think about the future, sometimes we just want everything in the future. I want this, that, I want everything. But sometimes we forgot about what we were, or who many people surrounding us in the past. And every memories or every experience could bring us stories, and also wisdom that can stay in your heart and you will never forget. So it will become strength, spirit, and also you'll become a better person when you walk to the future. I think future is important for us, but living in the past and remember about the people and also everything that happened in the past is important also for us to walk into the future. Thank you.
Well done, everyone. Let's give round of applause for our last table topic speaker, Dita. And now that's the end of the sessions. I'd just like to say that, yeah, table topics is not as easy as what we see, but becoming skilled at table topics or impromptu speaking can actually give you the self-confidence you need to give a last-minute presentation, and then you can learn. Yeah, you have to think on your feet, but at the same time you can convince others of your brilliant ideas, of all your thoughts. That's amazing, and each speaker has done their best tonight. Thank you so much, everyone. Now I will give the control back to our wonderful Toastmaster of the meeting. Toastmaster Lita, back to you.
Thank you so much, Andre. That was a good one. So everyone, if you want to be blossomed in table topic, so don't forget to join Table Topic Tuesday. We do have Table Topic Tuesday, 2 hours full straight of table topic. Okay, before we continue to our next sessions, I would love to call our lovely timer, Devi. Please give your report to prepare speech and also table topic speakers. Over to you, Devi.
Thank you, Lita. Hello, everyone. And now I will announce my reports. For Ana Wijaya, Yuliani, and Denny Surya, congratulations. All of you are eligible in Prepare Speech session. Woo! Congrats. And for table topic participants, congrats for your great speech. For members or guests, all of you are get a great speech and nice quotes. For Ami Armia, Jervin, Gideudit, Dita, congrats, you are eligible in time. And for Verdi, it will good if you are eligible in time in the next meeting, but now you are not lucky. Come to next meeting in Bali, Magical Bali, and Toastmaster is the safest place to make mistakes. So don't worry, and God bless them in the next meeting. Back to Tom, Lita.
Thank you so much, our lovely timer. Now we're about to have a short break, but before that, I would like to take you all to have a group pictures, group photos. So Gede Udik, Ayu, Anantia, and Yuliani, like please turn on your video and be blossomed. Okay, so I'm gonna count until 5, so everyone can be ready. If you want to use the emo like this, then please do. Okay, last call for Gede Udik, Ayu, and Yuliani in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, ready or not, here we go. Okay, here we go. Our caterpillar is here. All right, everyone, give your best smile. Yay! Okay. Okay, full house. Yes. All right, one more thing. So you can do normal pose or crazy pose, whatever you want to do. All right, in 3, 2, 1, cheese. Okay, one more time, one more time. All right. Okay, everybody, thank you so much. And we're pretty on track. So we'll be back in 2 minutes. Yeah, in 2 minutes. It's supposed to be 2 minutes.